A NewsNation reporter who's been covering the Scott Peterson case since day one, okay? Now, you remember him, right? Convicted of murdering and dumping his pregnant wife. She has now returned to the scene of the crime. Why? To investigate a crucial lead. Peterson's appellate lawyers say this could prove that he's innocent. Remember, not you didn't do it right, not guilty. Meaning he didn't do it, it was someone else. What is it? A burned out orange van. So, what do we know? Who owned it? Who was it registered to? Who set it on fire? Why? Was it a cover-up? And why was all of this never disclosed to Peterson's attorneys on trial? NewsNation correspondent Laura Ingle joins us outside the Modesto Police Department, and we also have Mark Geragos, Scott Peterson's first attorney. Thank you for being with us. What do you like, getting Chinese food? Well, I don't have time for that. So, Laura, what do we need to know?
Well, we've heard about this burned out orange van, and because, as you mentioned, I'm one of the many reporters who covered this 20 years ago, I had never heard of it, and I wanted to see exactly where it was in relation to Scott and Lacey Peterson's home in Modesto. They live on a really nice street that does have a park that's known to have some transients and some activity there. But what we did was we took a drive. It's just over an hour, just over a mile away from the Petersons' home, this alley. And we've seen the pictures of the van, and there's a structure there. And at first, when I saw those pictures, I thought, okay, that was the alley. No, that's not the alley. It is a dirt road in between two streets in what's known as the Airport District. This is not a good area of town. It is known for gang activity, drug dealing, auto theft. There's a lot going on. So this is where the orange van was found December 25th, 2002, the morning after Lacey Peterson is reported missing. It is torched. It's got gas cans inside. And then it was towed away. It was towed to a yard. Then it was later towed here to Modesto Police to a warehouse where they did take a look at it. So we wanted to get kind of our feet on the ground and see where this exactly was, because it's really close to Scott and Lacey's home, Chris.
So criminals had access to the van because the trucking company allowed employees to have access to the van. But what did you learn about who it was registered to and why this apparently happened, and if there was any reason to suspect it could have had something to do with the Peterson situation?
Right. So we look into who this is registered to. It was to a guy, Terry Borden, and he owned a company named Borden & Sons Crane and Rigging. It's a company that's no longer around, but it is a yard where there's a lot of trucks. And Terry Borden was questioned about this van, who had access to it, and he said that his employees always had access to vehicles. He believed that that vehicle was stolen. And then there was a guy who he said was the last person to have access, this guy named Bobby Riggs. That was his second name. It was also Robert Smith, a.k.a. Bobby Riggs. But he said, yeah, I borrowed the van. I put it back at my boss's place on December 27th. Well, by that time, it had already been found burned out and had been towed here. So we knew that that wasn't true. So it's a very interesting twist here. And of course, because you've got this charred out back of the van that has a mattress that has what looks like blood stains and was tested for blood, you know, it's a huge question. And the fire investigator that has made all of this public in the LA Innocence Project documents did talk about going over to look at the van with Modesto Police and said that they took a look at it. And once people realized that there was blood, everybody came. The city attorney, the chief, everybody went and looked at this van. Evidence was taken. It was turned over to the DOJ, the Department of Justice, but we don't know exactly what happened next. And to your point, who got these reports? Was it Mark Geragos? Was it Peterson's defense team? It doesn't sound like it. And that is what the LA Innocence Project is looking at, because that van, or the part that you see where there's blood, there was a gas canister that was on top of it. And then when they pulled the gas canister off, that's why that area of the mattress is a little untouched. It's not all the way charred, and they've in that circle. That's right.
Laura Ingle, this is some good, enterprising journalism. Thank you very much for doing it for us. Mark Geragos, Bobby Riggs, you know, you're thinking, who's that? The one who played against Billie Jean King? You never heard of this guy's name. You were never given this information. Should you have?
Yeah, and it's frustrating because we spent weeks doing hearings on mitochondrial DNA because Modesto PD wanted to use a hair that was found, and they wanted to use the mitochondrial DNA. At the same time, they were delivering all kinds of stuff to the Department of Justice. It wouldn't have been very difficult in the least to have cross-checked all this stuff, because the very same department and lab was doing all kinds of testing at the same time. And so the frustration level is off the charts for me.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.